I'm so psyched up about this, I can't tell you.
Fletch, first of all, I want to thank you for all the hard work you did on my campaign.
Sure.
And I want you to know that I respect you and your talents.
Then why do I feel like I'm about to get a gold watch?
I have decided to go in a different direction and hire somebody else.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa. I mean, every time you and I have talked, it seemed like just... Okay, it seems like what really happened is that you think that you're going to give the job to somebody who's more qualified than me. You mind telling me who?
I haven't filled the position yet.
I don't follow.
I simply don't think it would be prudent for me to appoint somebody based on friendship, so I have made up a list of qualified candidates.
Ross, you know, I just didn't fall off the turnip truck and walk in off the street here. I mean, you know me. I'm a beat reporter for 16 years, editor for 5. Hell, I ran the Journal for 2.
I know that, Fletch.
Well, if you know that, then I'm not going to stand here and give you my resume.
Look, it's a very good resume. I venture to say you could do anything you wanted to do.
Okay. You don't want to hire me. I can live with that. But you take my name off of the list even before you know anybody who's out there available? And after all this nudge, nudge, wink, wink stuff.
I believe I spoke prematurely, and that was a mistake on my part.
Why don't you keep my name on the list? I mean, until you finish the interview process with everybody else.
You see, with my track record, I don't think it would be wise for me to hire anybody with a personal connection.
I was good enough for you when your campaign was going down the tube.
Fletcher, I'm sorry I've made this decision.
Fine.
Cheer up. Now, come on, he'll get over it. And there are lots of better qualified candidates out there. In fact, I've got a recommendation.
No! You are not going to appoint somebody to my staff, somebody to keep tabs on me for you.
Suit yourself. But let me remind you, I've done you a big favor suppressing this tape. And it's a general rule of politics that one good turn deserves another. If you've got a problem with that concept, maybe you ought to consider another line of work. Well, I can see that you've got some things to think about.
Well, I can see that this is not getting anywhere, so... I need to know an answer to a question before I go. Did you ever love me?
Oh, here we go again. Poor Blake. No one wanted her to be born.
It's a very simple question. What? Did you love me?
Why do you have to get into this? Why can't you just accept things as they are?
And how are they? I would like to get clear on that.
Well, clarity is a little bit of a problem for me tonight.
In vino veritas. I need to know.
You need too much.
Sorry you feel that way.
I used to excuse it, saying that you didn't have a father. But, you know, you reach a certain point. Enough is enough. You're like a bottomless pit. You soak up everything. You give nothing back. That is what has made it always so impossible for anybody to love you.
That is not true. That is just not true. What about Daddy? He loves me.
That's narcissism, pure and simple. He sees you as a reflection of himself. He never had to put up with you day in and day out. Under those circumstances, you make it impossible for anybody to feel anything that most remotely resembles love.
Even my own mother.
I have tried.
But you didn't. You tried, and there was nothing there.
Blake, why do you keep at me like this? This is so impossible. What kind of a masochist are you? Do you want me to spell it out?
Yes.
All right, then, I'll say it. I don't love you. Does that make you happy?
Senator-elect Ross Marler will be rebroadcast in its entirety at 11 o'clock.